AI has revolutionized image creation. You can now type in a text prompt like design a storefront for a cookie store and get captivating visuals back. There are lots of different AI image generators out there, both free and also paid, and you've probably used some yourself. In this video, in partnership with Zapier, we'll look at the top 7 AI image generators from DALL-E 3 to Midjourney and more. Let's dive in. First up, we have DALL-E 3, which is developed by OpenAI, the maker of ChatGPT. You can access this directly from chatgpt.com with a free account, although you only get 2 images per day. With a Plus account, on the other hand, you can create more images, but plans start at $20 per month. As an alternative, you can go to Microsoft's Bing Image Creator, which allows you to create any number of images for free, and it uses DALL-E 3 on the back end, the same as what you get with ChatGPT. So what do I like or dislike about it? Well, overall, you get highly detailed and realistic images. It integrates directly with ChatGPT. If you're already having a conversation there, you can generate an image directly from that conversation. You also have some limited editing tools. For example, I can highlight an area of the image and have DALL-E 3 regenerate that area. One of my favorite features, DALL-E 3 offers API access, something that none of the other AI image generators offer. What this means is that you can automate the process of generating images based on specific triggers, like, for example, receiving a new email, or filling out a form, or even just adding a row to a spreadsheet. Here's some example zaps that you can set up using DALL-E 3. For example, if I receive feedback at, let's say, the Kevin Cookie Company via Google Forms, I can use Zapier to automatically generate an image using DALL-E that represents that feedback. And then I can automatically save that image to Google Drive. Honestly, this is so much quicker to understand feedback than to read the actual text. Zapier is free to use. However, you will need API access through OpenAI to make this all work. You could click on the link in the description to learn more. In terms of downsides for DALL-E 3, I find that the images are somewhat less realistic, and there are sometimes issues generating text that's spelled correctly. Second is Midjourney. Head to midjourney.com to sign in. In the past, Midjourney operated primarily through Discord, although recently they rolled out a web interface that makes it more accessible. So what do I like? Midjourney is renowned for its high quality, vibrant, and cohesive images. It's user-friendly and you get back very impressive results. You also get lots of control over the image generation settings. The downside though, it's subscription-based with no free tier available, and plans start at $10 per month. Third, we have Stable Diffusion. This is an open source model known for its flexibility. You can find the model on Hugging Face and a link in the description down below. This allows you to generate images from text prompts, and you can perform what's known as in-painting and out-painting. That basically means you can fill in missing or removed parts of an image as well as extend an image. So what do I like? First off, it's open source, and that gives you lots of customization and control. In fact, you could run it directly on your PC. That way, you have full privacy and you don't need any internet access. The downsides, though, you could run it on your PC, which is also pro, but that requires that you have a fairly powerful computer if you want the best performance. It also has a steeper learning curve than many other tools that we're talking about here. Fourth, we have Ideogram, which launched fairly recently in August 2023. Simply head to ideogram.com. So what do I like? Ideogram specializes in generating images with legible text, and that's a feature that sets it apart from most other models. If you need images and text, this is a service for you. You can upload an existing image and have it generate a prompt based on that image. That way you get some inspiration. You can also have it generate images based on a specific color palette. You can also choose different styles, and they also upscale images. They also have nice editing tools that allow you to fill in areas, extend an image, or you could even remix an image. On the downside though, The free plan is fairly limited and takes about 30 seconds to generate an image. Plans start at $7 per month. This brings us to number 5, Adobe Firefly, which offers AI image generation directly within applications like Photoshop and Illustrator. You can also access it directly at firefly.adobe.com for free. So what do I like? Well, you get it in the apps that you may already be using, like Photoshop and Illustrator. You get lots of settings to customize your generated images, like composition, style, effects, and more. It's trained on licensed data, which addresses ethical concerns regarding content use. In terms of downsides, though, the text generation doesn't seem to work at all. To remove watermarks, you'll need a subscription, and that starts at $10 per month. At number 6, we have Flux AI, and this stands out for its exceptional image quality and also user-friendly setup. However, it requires a powerful PC, and there are some ethical implications since it's so good. You can find out how to install using the link in the description. So what do I like? Well, it's completely free to use. You also get super high quality image generation, even better, in my opinion, than Midjourney and DALL-E 3. It's also user-friendly to install. You get lots of settings to customize the generated images. So sounds pretty good, but what do I not like? It's very resource intensive, so you'll need a powerful computer to be able to run it, which could be a limitation. Last up at number 7, we have Generative AI by Getty Images, which was developed in partnership with NVIDIA. This is by far the most expensive of all the offerings, starting at $49 for just 25 image generations. So why would you use this? Well, all the images are legally secure and commercially safe. The AI was trained on Getty Images' vast library of images. But as large as their archive is, it's not as large as what many of the options we looked at used. Also, they offer fewer customization options compared to some of the open source alternatives, which can restrict your creativity. So there you have it, some of the best AI generators out there, each with its own strengths and also weaknesses. Which one are you most excited about to try? And did you learn about any new ones? Let me know in the comments. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.